Question number 25, no, we are going to be doing that after the next question. So just do one small thing, leave two sides, we'll be doing that after the next question because I'm doing all the questions of reapportionment. So let me do all those particular questions. So together only, please. Okay. So leave two sides, we will come back to these particular two sides shortly. We'll do question number 26, please. Now this is one question that I made up. I thought in one question, let's try to crack away all the methods. That is your direct method, stepladder method, and finally in this particular case your reciprocal method. One question, everything comes. Okay, so question number 26. An engine manufacturing company has two production departments, snowmobile engine and boat engine, and two servicing departments, maintenance and factory office. Okay, budgeted cost data and relevant cost drivers are as follows. See, these are the two production departments, these are the two service departments. Departmental cost. So they have done the allocation, they have done the apportionment, and they have given you the cost 6 lakhs, 17 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 2 lakh 40. Cost drivers for factory office department is, now cost drivers, underline this word, cost drivers for factory office department is number of employees. Tell me, factory office is a servicing department or production department? It is service department. Okay. Now, can we say sometimes or the other under reapportionment, you will have to divide the cost of factory office among the other departments, no?
Yes.
Under reapportionment, that is one thing that we'll have to be doing. In what ratio to divide? So, those guys have not directly told you. They told you in an indirect way. That is, cost drivers for factory office department is number of employees. So whenever you are going to be dividing factory office cost among the other departments, you are going to be dividing that in what particular ratio? Number of employees. Is that all okay? So instead of those percentages, no, that we were given to you, in this case they have given you this factor. Okay, you divide the cost based upon this particular factor. While the maintenance department for the maintenance department, cost driver is number of work orders. Okay. So therefore, for the other department, there is number of work orders. Now, what these guys have done, departments, snowmobile engine, boat engine, maintenance, factory office. They have given you number of employees and they have given you number of work orders. Now, tell me one thing. Whenever you have to divide factory office cost among the other particular departments, your cost driver will be what, or your factor will be what? Number of employees. Therefore, you do not require this particular data at all, because this is the number of employees of factory office itself, no?
Yes.
You will have to divide this cost among the other departments. Is that all okay?
Yes.
Same way, you tell me, for maintenance department, it is number of work orders. So therefore, I do not require the work orders of which particular department? Maintenance. You can cut out this particular thing. Okay. This data will be of no use to us. Compute the cost driver allocation percentage and then use these percentages to allocate service department's cost by following direct method, non-reciprocal or stepladder method and reciprocal method. Okay. So these are the three methods that we will have to be doing. Let's start to be doing it. Now see, in this question, no, you have to compute cost driver allocation percentage and then use these percentages to allocate the cost of the service. In this question, no, I don't have to be doing divide by BLA and get absorption rate. Those guys have only told you one small thing. And what is that particular one small thing? That is, just do the reapportionment and stop over there only. Is that all fine? Is that all fine? Are speak no? Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you. So, in this particular question, what we are going to be doing? Allocation and apportionment is given to you. Okay. You do reapportionment, BOH will come. Can we say, once BOH comes, cost of the service departments will become 0?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You stop the question, that's it. But you have to be doing this particular process 3 times. Once under direct method, once under non-reciprocal or stepladder method, last particular thing under reciprocal method. Okay. You all have left 2 sides for the previous question. Okay. After that, give the title, statement, take a new page, please, statement showing reapportionment of service department cost using first direct method. Listen. Just give me a minute's time, please. Total and basis. You have production departments. You all have service departments. Okay, just give me a minute, please. Snowmobile engine, boat engine, factory office, and maintenance. Allocation and apportionment. 6 lakhs, 17 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 2 lakh 40. Once this particular thing is done, we are going to be starting with the reapportionment. Reapportionment maximum in any question, I will be requiring 4 lines, not more than that. Now listen. Listen to me very carefully. On the first page, you are going to be doing this particular thing. Okay. Leave the balance page blank because some things will be coming over there. Then on the next page, everybody does this with me only. You all write down step ladder method. On the next page, please. And again, you are going to be, obviously you all cannot do copy paste, but you are going to be writing exactly the same particular format once more. Okay. And then leave that entire side, third part over here. This is your third side, please. Reciprocal method. Under the reciprocal method, in this particular case, again over there, this particular thing. Okay. So please make the same format 3 times, please. Start. Yeah. I'll require a side for each of the 3 methods. Okay. You have to maybe doing it 3 times for each of the 3 methods. Done 3 times, everybody? Take a minute more, complete please. Now see, we are doing direct method. If we are doing direct method, tell me what portion of factory office will be coming to maintenance? 0, because it is direct method, right? So does order matter under direct method? No, it doesn't matter. So then in that case, what is to be done? You can start from anywhere. You write down factory office. Leave 1 line, write down maintenance. We can, but just I'm doing like this because I wanted to, because I've left 4 lines, so I'm utilizing those 4 lines, okay? And just wait for some other thing because they have asked you something else. So 3 lakh rupees will reduce from there, 2 lakh 40 will be reducing from there, okay? Now see. Can you say factory office has to get charged to the other particular departments? Obviously, nothing will be coming to maintenance over here, right? 2 lakh 40 again will be getting charged to these particular 2 departments. Nothing will be coming to factory office. Now, factory office cost, you'll have to divide among the other departments. In what particular ratio? You all tell me that first. Factory. In the ratio of number of employees. Can you say I only require these number of employees, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now please don't write a single word also. So what I should be doing over here? I should write down number of employees. Okay, and then I should be writing 1080 is to 270. Is that all okay? Don't write, but is this all okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but don't write this. Why? Because those guys have told you compute cost driver allocation percentage. One sec. Divide 1080 by 270. It comes to 4, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can we say 1080 is to 270 is 4 is to 1? Is that okay?
Yes.
Can we say 4 is to 1 in terms of hundreds will also be 80-20, no?
Yes.
Beta 80-20 is 4 is to 1, no? They want this particular data first. Okay. They are saying compute cost driver allocation percentage. So instead of writing this data, no, you convert this ratio into a percentage first and then take that percentage. See, whatever you might do, answer will be coming same only. But if those guys have told you that you have to be computing that cost driver allocation percentage, everybody will write down over here 80-20. You all understood how did 80-20 come?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everybody will say no sir, we did not understand. Say no sir.
No, sir.
You did not understand. You all are dumbos. Okay, so then what to do? We will show the working of it. You have left the complete page for that purpose only. So write down cost driver allocation percentage for, first of all, factory office. Department. Then in that particular case, after department, there will be number of employees and then percentage. So this is snowmobile engine, boat engine, 1080,270, total is 1350. Convert 1350 out of 100, that will become 80-20, no? So that 80-20 we all have written. Now you all understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So I have done for factory office. Please do exactly the same thing for maintenance. But tell me, for maintenance, cost driver is what, beta? Number of work orders. Yeah, this is 570, 190, this is 760, converted out of 100 is 75, 25. So over here, you will write down 75 is to 25. So please divide 3 lakhs in this ratio, divide 2 lakh 40 in this. This we have found out only for one thing, because some had asked us, no other reason, beta. So just do the totals and tell me the totals, please.
Ten lakh 20, 2 lakh 90.
10 lakh 20 and
2 lakh 90.
beta, that was 17 lakh, 18 lakh 20. Once done, do let me know, please. Done, no? Now listen. Now everybody listen. This question actually is only about step ladder method. Rest all the things are very simple in this question. Once you understand what you mean by cost driver allocation percentage, I don't think so there will be any issue or something. Okay, listen. Listen very carefully. Very carefully. Now step ladder method, you all have made the same format. Okay. Can we say step ladder method means one department serves the other but not vice versa?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But then we have done only one question on step ladder method. There the order was given to us, no?
Yep.
Divide P first, then Q. The first question, I guess, that we all had started in the previous lecture. Okay, that was like that only here. Now what to do? I don't know only from where to start. So you all do this work for me first. What? Listen. Now, listen very carefully, please. The cost driver of factory office is number of employees. I will require number of employees of SME, boat engine, and can you tell me the last department name that I should write down over here? Maintenance, because some part of factory office can also be going towards maintenance, no?
Yes.
So therefore, number of employees, maintenance is 150. This will be in this case 1500. Please get it converted out of 100. That is one thing. Okay. Second, for maintenance, I should be writing one more name over here. What name, beta? Factory office. Number of work orders in this particular case are 40. Total will be 800. Convert that out of 100. You will do one thing. Give a heading over here. Calculation of cost driver percentage. Calculation of cost driver percentage. Complete the last column in both the cases, please.
We have to write on this page of step ladder.
This is the second one. Your direct method is over. This is the second one now. Step ladder method, whatever page you all have left.
The first one is 72.
72, 18, 10, na?
Yes.
Okay. In case coming in decimals, please take up to 2 decimals. $71.25, 23.75, and 5. This is FTO. I think they have written the short forms over here only. This is FTO. That's okay, fine. Listen, now see. If you will think of this and if you will think of the previous lectures that you all have done, you will start to realize, sir, this question, no, we should have solved using reciprocal method only. Why? Because factory office serves maintenance to the extent of 10%, whereas maintenance serves factory office to the extent of 5%. You understood what did I tell you?
Yes.
Logically, if suppose like this question didn't have 3 parts, no, like suppose if it was just told, suppose this was the only question, okay, this was the only question, okay, nothing else, then obviously I would have solved this particular question based upon reciprocal method only, because one department serves the other and also the vice versa, na? Beta, we have percentages. See, in the first case, you all tell me, why did we ignore the third department? It was direct method. So therefore, we will be assuming that service departments will not be serving each other. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. But now, in this particular case, if suppose it was not given to you, obviously I'll be thinking everybody will be serving to everybody because cost driver for factory office is number of employees. You have number of employees of all the departments, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, in this case, logically, if nothing was told, I would have solved this particular question based upon reciprocal method only. Okay. But now, it has been told. Solve it using step ladder method. Okay, we'll solve it using step ladder method. How to be doing that? Now see. Logically, the departments serve each other here. Okay, if they serve each other, I should follow reciprocal method. But they are saying no, follow step ladder method. Now, I give you 1 minute. Nothing to compute, just to think. Stare at the screen 100 times. And tell me this particular part. Tell me this particular part that if they still tell you follow step ladder method, given a choice, from where will you start and what explanation will you give? They are forcing you follow step ladder method. So I have to be starting with something. You tell me from where should I start? Factory office or maintenance with some logical words. Okay, why?
Because it gives a greater percentage to maintenance, no, as compared
Perfect. Perfect. What she said made sense. What? Factory office serves maintenance to the extent of 10%. Whereas maintenance serves factory office to the extent of 5%. Logically, both of them are serving each other. But if we have to be selecting one thing, we can try to be saying that you will tell me which department should bear the cost of the other department. I'm just asking, factory office or maintenance? Maintenance. Maintenance should bear the cost of factory office because factory office is serving to the extent of 10% as compared to other departments serving back, no? See, you will have to try to rank it based upon some damn criteria in your mind. Okay, in case you still don't understand, I'll give you a stupid damn example. Okay, but a stupid example only. Okay. You came over here to learn costing from me. Okay. Now, costing is of 200 hours. I teach you costing for 200 hours. Okay. Now, in this particular case, but my maths was very weak. Okay. You also taught me maths for 1 hour. Okay. Logically, you will understand. I also taught you. You also taught me, no?
Yes.
Okay. I taught you costing. You taught me mathematics. Okay. But still, suppose if the question says no. You have to follow step ladder method only. Okay. You have to follow step ladder method only. Tell me, who has served the other person more? Anuj has served the students more, or the students have served to Anuj more? Anuj has served. Okay. Obviously, in this particular case, like, you should also pay me fees. Okay. And I should also pay you fees because you taught me maths. But if somebody puts a gun on us, okay, and tells, no, only one person will pay. Okay. You tell me, then who should pay to whom? You should pay to Anuj or Anuj should pay to you?
We should pay to you.
Idiot.
We should pay to you.
The students will be paying to Anuj. No, I am serving you to the extent of 200 hours as compared to you serving. I am a mad person. I am mad. If I am teaching you, you are supposed to be paying. No, world hasn't come till that particular level till now that I will teach you and I will only pay you. I'll rather retire to today only. This will be my last lecture in my life. Correct? So, in this case, can we say you will have to bear my cost? No. You will have to bear my cost means you will have to pay me. No. Is that okay?
Yes.
So let me come back to this particular question. Factory office serves maintenance to the extent of 10%, whereas maintenance serves office to the extent of 5%. Logically, both of them serve each other. But in case we still have to be selecting, then I try to be saying factory office is serving maintenance to a greater extent. So therefore, in that particular case, let's start it off with factory office. Is that fine?
Yes.
Okay, so do one thing over here. Write down over here FTO, factory office. Remove 3 lakhs. Can we say factory office cost 3 lakhs has to be divided among other 3 departments in the ratio of 72:18:10?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so subtract 3 lakhs and divide that in the other departments. Okay, can you say this particular figure will be coming to 30,000? This is coming to 54,000. The last one comes as 2,16,000. That's fine?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Now, can we say this cost will become nil? This will become 2,70,000. Now, 2,70,000 is maintenance cost. Can you say 2,70,000 has to be subtracted from here? Now, it has to be divided among, I'm asking you all, which departments? Tell me the names, please. SME and boat engine. So can we say technically I only require these 2 percentages, no?
Yes, sir.
Can you say these percentages in any case means ratio of these 2? Can you say ratio of these 2 in any case will mean 75:25, no?
Yes.
Okay. Whether you take, you all will understand, this ratio beta is also 3:1. 75:25 is also 3:1, no?
Yes.
Okay, so please write down 75:25. 135. 67,500 or what?
Yes, sir.
And the other particular figure 2,02,500. 2,02,500. Total it up. This will also become nil. Total them up, please. That's okay. The totals are all fine. Now listen. You will write down over here, write the note printed in textbook. In any case, it is in red, so therefore you all know the meaning of red. Now, some correction to that note, some spelling errors are there, so therefore I am reading it, please. And something extra I have to teach you, so therefore in the next question, which is a homework section question, there will be no issue. Under this method, we usually divide cost of that service department first, which serves maximum of the other service departments. In this problem, both FTO and maintenance serve each other. FTO serves maintenance to the extent of 10%, while maintenance serves FTO to the extent of 5%. We divide or follow step ladder method based upon this percentage. As FTO serves maintenance more, we divide that cost first. Is that all okay?
Yes.
Okay, now listen. Now, I've given some alternate that will be useful for you all in solving question number 27. Can I say here my ranking was based upon this percentage? 10 and 5%?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is one way. Do this only. But if they will ask you alternately how you could have ranked it, if they would have asked you, speak. Alternately how they could have ranked, matlab how you all could have ranked it. Then see, instead of using these percentages, listen to me. Can we say 10% of factory office goes to the maintenance department?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can we say that amount will be coming to 30,000? Is that okay?
Yes.
That is what you wrote over here. And can we say maintenance serves factory office to the extent of 5%? So, can we say 5% of this particular figure will be 12,000, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, in this case, no, actually ranks by percentages and rupees are same in this particular question. You all will understand. Factory office gives the services of 30,000 rupees to FTO. Sorry, to the maintenance. Whereas maintenance serves factory office to the extent of rupees 12,000 of services.
Yes, sir.
Now, in this particular case, like, percentage wise and amount wise, it is coming to the same ranking. But just try to visualize, that this particular figure was 24 lakh rupees and not 2 lakh 40. At that particular time, can you say this particular figure would have come to 1 lakh 20?
Yes.
So what will happen? Percentages will still be remaining same. You divided based upon the percentages only. You say factory office serves maintenance to the extent of 10%, whereas maintenance serves factory office to the extent of 5%. Okay, so therefore you do the allocation like that only. Okay, but then if question asks you how you could have ranked them differently, okay, then if they will ask you that particular question, because that is there in question number 27, okay, if they'll ask you that particular question, then what you alternately can be saying, instead of ranking them based upon the percentages, we can also rank them based upon rupees. We can also rank them based upon rupees. Okay, so then in that case, what will be saying? 10% of 3 lakhs comes to 30,000. And 5% of 2 lakhs, sorry, 5% of 24 lakh rupees comes to 1 lakh 20. What you can be saying? Factory office gives services of 30,000 rupees to maintenance, whereas maintenance gives factory office the services of 1 lakh 20. So therefore, maintenance is giving more services. So therefore, we will divide cost of maintenance first.
Yes.
Are you all understand? Instead of taking the percentages, no, you can take absolute rupees also. But let that always be the second alternate if those guys will ask you. I will kill you all. You all understood this?
Yes.
Okay. In the next question, no, I'll show you that particular question whereby those guys have asked you how you could have ranked the support departments differently. So that time you'll have to be saying, instead of the percentages, we should try to rank them based, we can also try to rank them based upon, in this particular case, the absolute amount of service. Is that all fine?
Yes.
Okay, now my job is done. Now I told you one question, no, I'll make you solve in this case based upon equation also. Now this is that particular question only. Your second thing is altogether done, but I'm reading that note, what I explained you. Now this is actually for your reference only. An alternate allocation method, if asked, can also be, we compute the rupees figure and divide that service department cost that serves more to the other department in terms of rupees. That will happen in the next question of homework section. Okay, now here this part is over, this part is over. Now it is the last method, that is the reciprocal method. Now you all will understand, for reciprocal method, whatever percentages you require are already there, no, with us.
Yes.
These percentages we have na beta.
Yes.
So therefore now percentages are not required, but equation making is required. Okay. So in this particular case, I am only writing the words that we did whenever first time we solved it. If you will make the correct equation in end, what is the test that your equations are correct? The service department's cost will become 0, no? Okay. So do one thing. If it is correct, this should become 0. We will wait for that. Write down over here FTO, leave one line, write down the word maintenance. Can you say whenever FTO cost will get divided, it will get divided in the ratio of 72:18:10? You are doing by that equation method, huh? You are doing by that equation method. And can we say maintenance cost will get divided in the ratio of 71.25:23.75:5, no? Okay, but do not write down 3 lakhs over here. Do not write down 2 lakh 40. Can we say these particular amounts will be your values of X and Y, no?
Yes, sir.
Don't give me a heart attack. We did that in the previous lecture only. That's okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are defining X and Y. Rest everything is your headache. Okay, write down. Let the total overheads of FTO, including what it gets from maintenance, be X, and maintenance including what it gets from FTO, be Y. So FTO, maintenance, X is equal to Y is equal to. I am not making the equations, except I am just trying to do the easiest things. You tell me, what is FTO's own overheads? 3 lakhs plus something more it will be getting from the other department. So something dash y, that dash you fill it up.
0.1.
That you all think 2,40,000 plus dash x. Fill up these dashes, solve the equations. If it is fully correct, it will become nil. Can we say whatever x amount you are going to be getting over here, that will be subtracted from here and will be given to the other three departments? Same way in this case, whatever is your value of y that will be coming over here will be given to the other particular departments in this ratio. If after that things will become nil, it is correct, else you all have done reverse. I give you in all 5 minutes to finish it off. Even if you do wrong, 5 minutes is enough for you all to be correcting it yourself. Don't verify with me, it will be all correct. Did it come to 0? Okay, so I think your equations in this particular case, has everybody finished? Then I'll explain. Factory office. Now, I'm just asking you all, we have to be saying how much factory office gives to maintenance or how much factory office takes from maintenance. Just asking. Total overhead cost of factory office will be its own cost plus how much it takes from maintenance, because cost of maintenance will also be borne by him. So in this particular case, how much cost of maintenance will be borne by factory office? You all tell me what you all have written, 10% or 5%?
5%.
5%. Beta, this 10% is FTO serves maintenance to the extent of 10%. So factory office 10% cost will be borne by maintenance, but that is not my meaning of X. My meaning of X is total overheads of factory office. Total overheads of factory office will be its own overheads plus how much maintenance gives to factory office, that is 0.05. Some people will have to be confessing. Who all did reverse? Who all did reverse? Nobody will confess. Okay, thank you. Somebody must have done for sure who is not speaking. Okay, listen. Did it come nil? So can I continue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now next question, no? Okay. As I told, it is exactly same as this particular question only. It's only that they have asked you that alternate grading method also. Okay. So in any case, like, that is one part that I've explained to you all now. Okay. Now, come back to that question for which you had left two sides, please. Question number 25. Read. A shop floor supervisor of a small factory presented the following cost for job number 303 to determine the selling price. Okay. Materials, direct wages, 18 hours at the rate of 2.5. Okay. Department X, Department Y, Department Z. They've given you the breakup of 18 hours. 8 hours, 6 hours and 4 hours. Total 45. Can we say this also means that all the workers in all the departments get the same wage rate of 2.5, no?
Yes, sir.
Can we say that means there's only one type of labor? If there is one type of labor, what I have told you about it? If there is one type of labor, yes, labor hour method and labor cost method will give you the same result. You all remember something like this?
Yes.
Labor hour method should be followed when overheads depend upon time of labor. And labor cost method should be followed when overheads depend upon time and type of labor. But if there is only one type of labor, because all the workers get the same wage rate, answers in any case will be same here. Further, chargeable expenses. It could be means your direct expenses, I think. Okay. Because below that, those guys have written prime cost. Add. They have added flat 33 1/3 for expenses cost. Can we say in this expenses, every cost would have come, no? Because those guys have written over here total cost. Those guys have not written factory cost. Those guys in this particular case have written which particular cost over here? Total cost. So can we say to reach from prime cost to total cost, basically you would add, you will add every type of expense, no? So means you will add something like say factory overheads. You will add something like administration. You will add something like S&D. You will be adding those particular things further. Analysis of P&L account for the year 2022 are as follows. Materials used 1,50,000, sales less return 2,50,000. Direct wages of the three departments. Now just asking stupid question. I do understand that. This total does not match with this particular total. Beta, why?
Because that is for the whole company and that is for one job.
That is only for one particular job. So obviously it will not be matching. Special stores item 4,000. Overheads 5,000, 9,000, 2,000. This thing. Now they have totaled up 1, 2, 3 and 4th figure to arrive at works cost. Can we say in works cost is an alternate name for factory cost, no? First lecture.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So these overheads have to be only factory overheads, no? Obviously, admin and S&D will not come part of factory cost, no? Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now that thing please you write. You write down over there, must be factory overheads. Against overheads, you all write down, must be factory overheads. Further. Just a sec. Further. Gross profit, okay. Selling expenses, fine. Lastly, net profit. Okay. Now, obviously, selling expenses, those guys have given separately. So, what I am now trying to be saying, listen very carefully. Can we say in this 40 rupees, we must have included two types of overheads, beta? Can you all tell me which two types of overheads? Which two types of overheads are there in this question?
Factory and S&D.
One is factory, other is S&D, because these are the only two types of overheads which are there, beta. Okay. Somebody can be asking, sir, what is this? It could be something like your direct expenses, I think. Okay, because direct material is here, direct labor is here, factory overheads is here. So therefore, this could be kind of your direct expenses. It might be. Okay. So net profit is this much. It is also noted that, see, this time those guys have given to you. Thank you. It is noted that average hourly wage rates or average hourly rates for the three departments X, Y, and Z are similar. Okay. You are required to first draw a job cost sheet. Okay, draw a job cost sheet. Fine. But obviously somebody can be saying, sir, what stupid question, no? They have already given a job cost sheet, no? So why to draw it again? You understood what did I say?
Yes.
Now that is why yesterday I made one statement. They have given you a job cost sheet. But if still they are asking you, make the cost sheet again, no? You should try to be thinking, sir, for charging overheads, they have followed some particular method. Can we say this is only one single rate, so therefore it must be blanket rate?
Yes.
So instead of following blanket method, we would be making the cost sheet again using a better method. Better method means in this particular case, we would like to follow departmental method. You all understood this?
Yes.
Okay. Now you will have to tell me one thing. Even in departmental method, can we say you have options of 6 methods, no? Output, machine hourly, you still have those particular things. Tell me, are overheads somewhere in the question given department wise?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Can you say those are your factory overheads and those are given to you over here?
Yes.
Okay. Then the other thing, tell me what information more, like you have 6 methods for BLA: output, machine hour, labor hour, blah blah blah. It is a job costing company, so therefore output method fails. The remaining 5 methods. Out of the remaining 5 methods, you tell me which is the only information which is given department wise.
Labor cost.
Labor cost method. You all understood this?
Yes.
Technically, labor cost is also given. To be very honest, even labor hours can be found out. You just have to be dividing by wage rate.
Yes, sir.
Because wage rate is 2.5. That is same, no, in all the departments. But labor hour and labor cost in any case will be giving the same result if and only if company has only one type of labor. Yes, the company has only one type of labor. You all are understanding something?
Yes.
So in this particular question, when they ask you this particular thing once more, now draw a job cost sheet. You are going to be explaining this particular thing, that instead of following blanket method, we recommend that the company should follow departmental method. Okay. Further, calculate the entire revised cost using 2022 as actual figures as basis. Okay, these are 2022 actual figures as basis. These are the analysis of P&L account. These are all actual figures here. This is the P&L account for this year. At 20% to the total cost to determine the selling price. We shall be doing that particular thing. Okay. Now, we will start slightly a odd question, but I think once we'll be doing it, it feels like a easy question. Okay. Let's start. Draw a job cost sheet. So this is job number what here? This is job number 303. Write down please. All these 3 parts though almost will get finished in one single statement only. You all write down. Revised cost sheet of job 303. Revised cost sheet of job 303. Now, let's start. This is cost sheet of job number 303, but this is the original one. If they have asked us, we like to remake it. Okay. Now, I've printed some notes over here. Okay. But I'm going to be making you all write most of the notes just once more. Okay. You all have given the title. On the next time, you all write down. Company currently follows. After the title, you all write down. Company currently follows blanket method for absorbing all overheads. We recommend that company should follow departmental method of absorbing factory overheads. And further, each department can follow labor cost method. In brackets, you all write down on the next 2 lines, write down labor hour and labor cost method are the only two methods which are possible. As only that information is given department wise. Full stop, in brackets only. In any case, answer will be same. In any case, answer will be same as there is only one type of worker. As there are only one type of workers. As there are only one type of workers. Done, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do one thing. Leave 6 lines more for something that I'll make you all right after some time. Now we'll start away with the cost sheet. Actually, all the 3 parts will be done together only. Listen. The required part was draw job cost sheet. Okay. That was given to you in the problem. So we have to be making this cost sheet only. But instead of doing this, we follow a better method, departmental method. Okay. That is one thing. So let us start away with that. One thing, don't leave those 6 lines. That I'll tell you when, to be doing it. Okay, so you directly start after whatever you all have written in the bracket. So I'm copying down this particular cost sheet now. Write down materials, $70, direct wages, now I'm writing it separately for some reason so that it becomes a bit easier for you after some time. 8 hours at the rate of rupees 2.5 per hour. 6 hours at the rate of 2.5 per hour. 4 hours at the rate of 2.5 per hour. So 8 into 2.5 should be 20, this should be 15, this should be 10, 45. Chargeable expenses, that is 5. Prime cost in any case was given to in the problem, 120. Add, now see. Factory overheads. Now, can we say if you are going to be following departmental method, then in that particular case, we should be writing factory overheads 3 times, no, right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so write down X, Y, Z. Obviously, we are only adding factory overheads. So, therefore, you will be getting factory cost of this job. You can call that particular thing as job cost also, that's fine. Actually, now I see it did some mistake. I have left the question exactly the way it was asked, in your modules. It's there in the modules also. They should not have told these 3 parts are separate. Okay, they should have just written draw a job cost sheet using 2022 figures as actual basis and add 20% to the total cost to determine the selling price. That would have been far more clearer. Their answer was like that, but their question was actually not very good. Okay. Now see, in this case, no, calculate the entire revised cost using 2022 actual figures as basis. Okay. So therefore, in this case, these are the actual figures here. These are the actual figures. Now, these actual figures are there. Obviously, these are also the actual figures only. From here, no, you work out your rates. Okay. So do one thing. Leave approximately 6 lines now and then write down calculation of factory overhead rates based on actual data. First of all, department X. Now, next thing that I'm going to be saying, no, I hope that you all will understand. I'm going to be trying my best, but then you also try your best. See, can we say department X total overheads is 5,000? First of all, you all tell me, is this budgeted overheads or actual overheads?
Actual.
Actual. Divided by 10,000. We are working out separate. Obviously, this 10,000, can we say is actual labor cost? Correct, no?
Yes.
Okay. So, into 100, 50% of labor cost. Now, everybody will tell me this particular 50% of labor cost. Is it your absorption rate or your actual rate? Actual rate. So, I'm going to be applying that actual rate over here. Can you say this 50% of labor cost means whenever any particular product goes inside department X and we incur 100 rupees of labor cost for it, we are supposed to be charging 50% of that thing as overheads. Is that okay?
Yes.
So therefore, everybody will tell me over here you all are going to be writing 50% off. Tell me a number please. 20. That is this particular figure, the labor cost in that particular department. So therefore, this figure will be 10. Now, if I can try to tell you, I will only try. I'm not sure that you all will get it or not. I hope so you will get it. See, if ever you are going to be charging actual rates of overheads, no, directly, it indirectly means that you all have decided to follow supplementary method.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Listen, first of all, you write down absorption rate. Then you write down under absorption rate. Can you say if we combine both of them, they'll give you actual rate, no?
Yes.
So instead of you writing absorption rate and then supplementary rate, even if you write down actual rate, answer is same. So if you ever write down actual rates only, that itself means that you are following supplementary method, no? Are you all understood? What did I say?
Yes.
Okay, all those sleeping people, you all also understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all those people who are dead, they also understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. So finish off the next two. I am not interfering in your work. Do it for department Y. Do it for department Z, and then we shall continue. Still some will be pending, but that is okay. $143.75. That's okay for everybody. You all have reached till here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now see. Now I'm just trying to read required part again and again, so therefore there is no issue. Draw job cost sheet. Actually till here no, your job cost sheet is done. Okay, your job cost you all have done. Calculate the entire revised cost using 2022 as actual, 2022 figures as actual basis. That is what we all have done also. And add 20% to total cost. You all will understand. This figure till now is not your total cost. Because over here, this part, we have only charged factory overheads, no? There is one other cost which is still pending, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so write down add selling overheads. Once this is done, you will arrive at total cost. And see in last part, add 20% to the total cost to determine the selling price. Add profit, get selling price. See, you all will understand, getting profit is not a problem, no? Once you arrive at your total cost, just add 20%, that's okay. But selling overheads is a problem. Now, selling overheads, what is to be done? Now, as such, there is no rule for it. Okay, now see. Logically, now I'll try to say this. If you all get it, that is all fine. When I started away, with your absorption costing, I told you all one thing. Absorption costing, logically, does not apply to those overheads which are dependent upon quantity sold. So, logically, it does not apply to selling expenses. But then a problem still comes that even selling expense is an expense, no? It has to be charged, no? Okay, so therefore, if ever a time comes, you have to be charging it, then follow something in your mind and try to be doing it. You all will understand, now selling expenses of the entire company is this, okay. Now out of this, something I'll have to charge to this particular job also here. So then how to be charging? I give you two options. ICA has done one, they did not give the other option. I'll give both, you can try to tell me whatever you all prefer. First, what you all can be saying that currently selling expenses is 10% of works cost. So let me charge selling expenses at the rate of 10% of selling cost. Sorry, 10% of works cost. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
This is one way that ICA has done. Not a problem. You all can be doing it. So therefore, can you say this is your factory cost? Add 10% to it for your selling overhead. See, you have to be finding out some damn rate that you can be applying over here.
Yes, sir.
Unless and until you find out that rate, how the hell you are going to be charging portion of 20,000 over here? No, that could be one single way. Okay. One other way could be, can you all tell me selling expenses can also be related to sales, I think. Okay, you can try to be thinking this particular thing. Do 2 lakhs upon 2,50,200. Can we say in this particular case, it will be 8%, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so therefore then in that particular case, what you all can do, sir, we can record that particular thing as 8% of sales. If you are going to be doing that, I don't have a problem, but then further calculations over here will be done by equation only.
Yes, sir.
You all understood how? I can take this particular figure as X,
Yes,
correct? Can you say this particular figure will be 0.08x?
yes, sir.
You add up this and this 143.75 plus 0.08x, and then 20% of that particular figure will be coming over here, and then your equation will be this plus this will be equal to this, and solve for x.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it might become too complicated for us.
Yes.
So that is an option. ICA never ever thought of that particular option, but you all can be doing that. That's not a problem, yeah, as such. Okay. So in case you all want to be doing, it is all fine by me. I do not have a problem at all. Okay. But I'll rather go for an easier option. I will take selling expenses as a percentage of factory cost to charge it over here. Okay. So you all do one thing. After this, you all write down calculation of S&D rate to be charged. Calculation of S&D rate to be charged, and write down please. We have to charge all the expenses to this job. full stop. We absorb S&D overheads based on factory cost. Is equal to we absorb S&D overheads based upon factory cost is equal to, write down, 20,000 divided by 2 lakhs into 100 is equal to 10%. So come back to your answer, the last thing that we all are writing. 10% of 143.75, 14.375. Please get this. Take 20% of that. Get your selling price.
Selling price is coming to 197.66.
197.66.
0.66.
नहीं बेटा 189.75 no?
Yes,
So
the
that is
9.75.
But
बेटा the profit is 20% of cost, not 20% of selling price.
So where did you get 20%?
Beta, it is given to you the instructions of the question. Add 20% to the total cost to determine the selling price. So we add 20%, no?
Yes.
Last question for sure. Okay. Now you will do one thing. Whatever I required, no, I have already given you in the notebook. You can cancel out this particular part. Whatever I wanted, I have given you in all in writing only. So cancel out this part, please. Only this part. Now, whenever the company follows blanket method and we are asked to make a new cost sheet or a job sheet, then we should preferably follow departmental method. Labor hour and labor cost method will give the same result as only one type of labor. In P&L account, actual figures of overheads and labor are given. Hence, indirectly, we are trying to find out actual rates and not absorption rates and applying those rates. Okay, so we have applied actual rates only. Okay, so your two sides are over. Okay, then you all have solved question number 26. Then you are going to be keeping, I guess, 3 sides for question number 27. 3 sides. Okay, our last question number 28. We will stop with that. Now, we'll take it a bit easy for this question, please. Okay, listen, question number 28. The modern company is having 4 departments. A, B, C are the production departments and D is the servicing department. Okay, so A, B, C are production departments. The actual cost for the period are rent, this much, repairs, this much, depreciation, this much, light, this much, supervision, this much, insurance, employees insurance, power cost. The following data is available in respect of 4 departments. Department A, B, C, D. Area and square feet, call that as 1. Number of workers, call that as 2. Total wages, call that as 3. Value of plant, call that as 4. Value of stock, call it as 5. Apportion the cost to the various departments on equitable basis. Equitable means justifiable. Okay, proper basis. So only thing that you have to be doing is that divide all these particular costs among the various departments properly. That is the only thing. You will give this as a title. You will write down apportionment of the cost to various departments. In one side, it will fit completely. Okay. Apportionment of the costs. Apportionment of the costs to the various departments on equitable basis. Wherever I have put a tick note, just leave a line blank. Rest I am only copying the things from the question, please, and nothing else. Wherever I will leave a line, please you all also leave a line. I'm just copying actually all the things, just one extra line I've kept blank for some reason. Now copy down this and I give you in all 3 minutes. In your textbook, you are going to be writing what will be the basis of allocation. You can write down these particular numbers. In case there are 2 bases, you can write down this into this, but write it only in the textbook, nothing in the notebooks. Okay. I give you 4 minutes. Please start. Against all the expenses, I want some number. How will you divide it? Done? You all have written some number?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we'll keep on discussing, we'll keep on writing. Calculators you touch after some time, please not right now. Okay, rent. You tell me rent, you're going to be dividing that in what ratio? 1. So write down over here area. 150 is to 110 is to 90 is to 50. Use calcs at a later on stage. Tell me repairs. 4. I think apart from 4, nothing will make sense actually. Because repairs will be usually of plant. I can always be thinking a plant that has higher value. In case there is a breakdown, then its servicing cost will also be more, no? Its repairing cost will also be more, no?
Yes.
You can always be thinking like that here. Okay, so in this case, value of plant. Write down. Value of plant 24, 18, 12, 2. Further. Depreciation. Tell me. 4 only, no? The value of plant. Write down exactly the same thing, please. Further. Tell me lighting cost, what ratio, beta? Area, no?
Yes.
Lighting, I explained you all also. Lighting is this particular thing due to which you get, the illumination. More the area, more will be the lighting cost of that particular department. So therefore, area, copy paste means you all write down. No, beta. Number of workers, area will already take care of the number of workers. No, if suppose you are trying to be saying that more the area, automatically more number of workers will also come into that. So therefore that takes into account that, no? Okay. If you are dividing in the ratio of area, you can see also that more area is more number of workers, no? So automatically that thing will factor inside. If you are saying that the lighting cost depends upon number of workers, okay. In reality, I don't think so. It will depend upon number of workers. It will depend upon the area. Okay, further. Supervision. You will tell me supervision which ratio? 2. I think there is no other ratio which is there. Supervisor will be there to manage certain number of workers here. So write down number of workers. 24, 16, 12, 8. Okay. Now see, there are two things over here, insurance and employees insurance. Okay. I'll talk of insurance first. Tell me, insurance as per you all should be which ratio? Now, honestly, I don't know much because I can always be thinking, sir, it is not very clear insurance is of what. You all will understand, if insurance is of plant, then it should go in the ratio of value of plant. If the insurance is for stock, then it should go in the ratio of stock. Don't say, sir, composite ratio, no, you only taught. No, beta, I did not teach this. If you say, like, you know, sir, it can be for both also, yes, but then I should have bifurcation of 1000. How much insurance is there for plant, that much will go in the value of plant. And whatever insurance is for stock, that particular thing should go in the ratio of stock. Okay, so I cannot take a composite ratio. Okay, now you have a choice. You all can tell me, would you like to assume the insurance for stock or for plant? Anything is okay for me.
Stop.
I'll take stock only for one damn stupid ratio, else that information will be of no use to me. Okay, that might be the only stupid reason. You all understood what did I say?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll rather take that in the ratio of value of stock, but then I'll be writing a note for it. Okay, so write down value of stock 15960. Further, tell me, employees insurance should be in what ratio? Now see, one thing again, don't say 2 into 3 because these are the total wages. It already factors into account number of workers. If it was, say, number of workers and this was wage rate per worker, then you could still multiply, no? Beta, total wages will already be calculated as number of workers into the wages per worker, no? Are you all understood this or not? Now, what do you mean by employees insurance? I'll tell you that particular thing first. Like, you know, suppose if I'm a worker, I'm working somewhere. My boss, he'll be doing what? He will take out insurance for me, that if anything happens to me during the work up and so on, at that time, compensation will come, okay, from the insurance company. Okay, that is whatever is meant by employees insurance. Okay. Now, different states have different rules for calculation of employees insurance. In some states, it is like this, that employees insurance is 300 per worker. That's it, irrespective of his wages. If it is like that, then you divide it in the ratio of number of workers. Because more number of workers will mean more amount of insurance premium. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then in some other states, it is like this. They don't have flat rate per worker. No. What those guys say, whatever are the wages, 5% of that will be employees insurance. Okay. In that particular case, can we say the premium that the employer is paying for the employee, that will depend upon the amount of wages, no? So then in that case, more the wages, more will be the insurance premium. In that particular case, you can take it as percentage of wages. You all understood this?
Yes.
So I don't know how is employees insurance computed. If it is per worker, then you divide it in the ratio of number of workers. If it is, say, percentage of wages, then you divide it in the ratio of wages. So if we don't know, that time you all can make an assumption. Okay. So anything is okay. What you all will tell me? Number of workers or wages?
Number of workers.
Number of workers. In any case, I'll just see what I have written as a note. Employees insurance can be divided in the ratio of number of workers, thinking that insurance amount for each worker is same. Alternately, it can be divided in the ratio of number of wages. So therefore, I'll take number of workers only because my note is written according to that. Okay, so you can write down number of workers. 24 is to 16 is to 12 is to 8. Now, power cost. This is the last expense that you all can tell me. So power cost in this particular case should be what here? Power cost is the electricity required to run the machines, no? So what ratio? I think except value of plant, nothing will make sense also, no?
Yes, sir.
We don't have machine hours, I would have taken that. We don't have horsepower of machine, I could have taken that. Now all those things are not given. We can always try to be thinking like, that more is the value of plant, more will be the consumption of power. Although somebody can be saying, sir, utter nonsense, it will be reverse. You all understood what did I say? But if the plant cost is higher at that particular time, electricity consumption might be lower, no, in fact. Why? Cartoon. If you have a AC at home, okay, on AC you get the energy rating ACs. There is a 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star rating. Okay. Tell me which AC will be most expensive? 5-star AC, correct? Okay, as compared to say a 1-star or 2-star AC. Although it will be costing the highest, its electricity consumption will be the lowest, no? Obviously, yes, if you are going to be taking a 2-tonner AC, okay, if suppose you all take a 2-tonner AC, in that you have 3-star, 4-star and 5-star. 5-star in this case will be a 2-ton AC only, will be giving you same amount of cooling only. But his electricity consumption in this particular case will be the least, no?
Yes, sir.
Correct, no? What I said?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so, but I don't think so I will be able to talk of that particular thing in this particular question. Else, what ratio to take? No, then. Okay. So, therefore, we will take value of plant only. There is no other option for me here. Okay. You all can write down value of plant. Now, see, last thing. Now, why did I leave one line over here? Okay. Now, see. Apart from all these particular costs which are given to you, this data is also there. Area, that is just a number, that's not a cost. Number of workers, that is not a cost. Value of plant, that is an asset. On asset, we have already written depreciation over here. Value of stock is an asset. It is not an overhead. It is not expense here. So, total wages is left, correct. I don't know what do you mean by total wages. Some people can be saying, sir, it is direct wages. Some people can be saying it is indirect wages. If I assume this total wages to be indirect wages, just wait. Indirect wages is an expense only, no? Tell me. If I assume this word total wages to be indirect wages, tell me. Department A, should I be writing this 8,000 rupees over here? I'm asking you all yes or no. Yes, because indirect wages is factory overheads, no? And you are making the statement for factory overheads, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
8,000 will come over here, 6,000 will come over here, 4,000 will come over here, 2,000 will come over here. Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Now, but if somebody says, no, sir, it is given total wages. Can I assume to be direct wages? Obviously, you can. Okay. If you assume it to be direct wages, then I'm asking you all, how much will be coming for A? Nil. Because direct wages is direct wages only, no?
Yes.
And this is the statement of overheads, boss. Okay, how will direct wages come over here? For B, how much will it come? Nil. For how much? For C, how much will it come? Nil. So I should be writing nil for D also? No, every cost of service departments is always overheads, no, for the company.
Yes.
You write down on the first line, I am assuming it to be direct wages, right now. Direct wages 2,000 and basis you write down direct, means directly going to the department. Now that is one note that I have given towards the end of the problem. Insurance has been assumed to be for stock. Alternately, it can be assumed to be for plant also. Total wages has been assumed to be for direct wages. Total wages have been assumed to be, you can cut out the word for, has been assumed to be direct wages. Hence, it only comes for D, that is service department. Alternately, it can assume to be indirect wages also. In that case, it will come for all. That's what I told you all. Okay. You all have got 5 minutes. Please finish off the question. Tell me the totals. Is it done, beta?
Yes. Yes, sir.
You tell me the totals, please.
4,573.57.
4, 5,
73.57.
4, 5, 7, 3.5 approximately. Okay, the next one
3231.
3231 point something. Okay, then third one
2319.
point something. Okay, that's okay. Last
2875.
point something. So approximately these will be your answers. Okay. Now that's it. We'll be meeting up next time. Okay, with our further part of the chapter.